I want to know if everybody else is as chaotic as I am in the morning, so today I'm asking Lady Nade about her morning routine and her expertise in hummus. WUWAH. Good morning. This is a gentle morning podcast to wake up to. I can't say my surname or the name of the show within the first minute, so I'm just going to use this time to gently encourage you into the day. I hope you're up and out of bed and you've put some clothes on if you wear clothes. And I hope you get a hug off someone you love that loves you back. I hope you moisturize. I hope you remember that you are loved. And I hope you plan to eat a croissant. On this show, I ask creative people, comedians, musicians about their morning routines to find out if they're as much of a shambles as I am, because I'm a shambles, and I thought all creative people were also a shambles, but there's a lot going on. I also ask them about their expertise. Previous guests include Mike Wozniak, Lauren Patterson, John Rain, Fred Macaulay, Ethis Sears, and the guy that helped dig up Richard III. My guest today is Lady Nade, a wonderful musician, hilarious human being. She's an expert in hummus, and this also might be the most ADHD episode we've ever had, which is really saying something. Wow. I hope you can follow the thread as much as we tried to have a thread. You can also support this podcast on Patreon for just £3. There's only one tier, it's £3, and you get an extra bit of content from my guest where I ask them about their evening routine. It's called Going to Bed with a Hoare. But for now, my name is David Hoare, and welcome to Waking Up with a Hoare.
Waking up with a whore. Waking up with a whore. Waking up with a whore.
Perfect. Right. Tech setup is perfect. You've got a parrot flying around. I have Nala. This is maybe the most animal-centric episode we've had so far. Lady Nade, are you a morning person?
I think I'd like to say it depends on what's happening with the moon. Yeah.
With the moon?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you
Because
tidal?
yeah. Because
Okay.
that impacts where I am in my cycle, and that impacts how well I function.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair. Is that this sounds rude. Is that a really long way of saying no? Or is that
I would like to say that I can be a morning person, but
right?
also I acknowledge that I'm not always a morning person. So there's not really a straight answer for this question.
Fair enough. I mean, that's fair enough. I mean, do you wake up each day going, we'll see how it goes, or do you wake up each day going, okay?
Actually, no. Some days I really know what I'm doing. I
Right.
have a really great rapid planning management spreadsheet that is timed, and I know what I'm doing hour to hour, day to day, and my
Wow.
oscillation is that lasts for about 2 weeks of the month. Whoa, there's the parrot. What he's got?
That
Yes,
parrot's
I'm
really
busy.
triggered
I'm
by the word
busy.
oscillation.
Yeah, yeah.
You should
Oh,
probably highlight it's not even your parrot, right?
it's not my parrot. No, I'm really, it's been hard. It's really hard looking after a parrot. I think that birds should be free, and it's been domesticated. Parrots are domesticated, and
Sure.
I'm so tempted to just open the window and be like, really sorry, I accidentally,
It left on its own accord.
yeah, that.
Yeah. Fair enough. So, are you good at getting out of bed?
Yeah, really good at getting out of bed.
Oh,
But again, it
okay.
just depends on where the moon is.
Yeah,
Like, not
sure.
where the moon is. The moon, we know where the moon is. It depends on how full or non-full the moon is.
Fair. That's good. Do you have an alarm system?
What, in my house? Just to keep, like, stalkers out?
Other than the parrot? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't mean like this is more a morning podcast than a true crime podcast. I feel like there's enough true crime podcasts, and I'm more interested in finding out how creative people wake up. Do you have an alarm? Wake up alarm?
Yes, I do. I do. I guess what I'm trying to say with the moon is it depends on whether I'm on my period or not.
Yeah. I read
Yeah.
between the subtext. That's fine.
Oh, okay. Cool. And
But
I'm not at the moment.
I give off the vibe of someone who can't read between the subtext. That's fine.
Just in case, it's not
That's
always.
good.
I'm talking in lunar, and not everyone understands lunar living. So,
That's fair.
But, and yeah. Yeah, I'm not on my period at the moment, but I am ovulating, which does also impact my cognitive function. So if I'm not ovulating and I'm not on my period, which is a huge chunk of the month, then I can function in the morning.
Right, okay. So like half the time.
Yes, that's it.
That's pretty good, because there are people who don't ovulate at all, i.e. me, who don't do well half the time at all. So I don't even have that kind of, I don't know if excuse is the right word, but reasoning as to why I'm not functioning that well. But yeah, so do you use an alarm to get out of bed, or are you just waking up naturally and getting on with your day?
It depends on
It really depends on this.
Yes,
really?
It does.
Okay.
Because I need the parrot. I will naturally get up after, like, I've timed my sleep. I've worked out that I like feel the best when I've had 9 hours sleep.
Yeah.
And I can just about get away with feeling great, not as great, but functioning on 7 hours sleep. So if I've had 7 hours sleep and I'm not on my period, I will naturally wake up. I need to be setting my alarm. Yeah, I need to be setting my alarms around my period because I need to sleep more. Ovulation because my hormones. And so I'm ovulating at the moment. So I did set an alarm this morning, and that did wake me up.
Okay. And is it just one alarm? Can you just get away with one, or are you?
You know what I did? I am a snoozer, so I did about 2 times. If I go, that's it. So I hit snooze once, and then the second time I was up.
Okay, that's very efficient.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you reckon? Why do you think it is that they invented snooze?
I really hate the snooze function, because I had to turn it off on everything I've had, because I've done it where I've had like 20 snoozes, and that's like 2 hours, but you go back to sleep and you have the tiniest little sleep, and that's where you have the most visceral, violent dreams. I've spoken about this on this podcast before. It's like I hate it. And so, but it's for those people who's like, oh, I just need 5 more minutes, but it's, I don't know, it's like Coke Zero. Do you know what I mean? It's like, well, you could have the nicer version. It's still not great, but it's like,
yeah. Why do we not just like have that extra 10 minutes as part of our sleep? Like, so instead of like snoozing, why is it that we instead choose to not just extend our sleep? Like, if we know that we need 10 more minutes or 20 more minutes, why do we do that? Why?
I think it's people are justifying it to themselves to then be able to justify it to other people in case they need to come on a podcast and tell somebody about their morning routine. But also, like, as in, like, I think people do put that pressure on themselves to do it rather than going, I'm going to sleep like that. And it sounds like you've actually figured out how you best sleep, and that's what I've actually done now, rather than going, this is the kind of life I would like to live. Is I would love to be able to be the sort of person who can just get into bed, sleep for 8 hours, wake up, and that's it. But like, I'm not. I'm really bad at going to bed, and I'm really bad at waking up. So I have to have an alarm in 2 separate rooms of the house that go off at the same time. So it's kind of panic station. So I'm out of bed, and then I'm like, oh, it's okay. Yeah. But I think the snooze function is kind of built into that sort of nature of like, well, I should get up at 8, but if I get out of bed at 8:05 or 8:10, it's fine. It's the people that have like the minute-long ones.
Yeah. Do you think it was like built for, because it's part of the phone like like it's in the phone, it's in our phones as part of an app within the phone, and I'm not sure if I just would use snooze if it wasn't. I don't know how I even got into using snooze. Like, what did we do before phones? Did we?
They soft launch. Yeah, there was snooze functions on old alarm clocks in the 90s, definitely.
Right. Did we? Who invented snooze? What is the point of snooze? I'm just realizing that when I hit snooze, what am I actually achieving? Like,
right.
What though? What? I'm essentially, effectively breaking up an opportunity to sleep more, which I know I enjoy.
Yeah. I mean, I 100% agree with you. I just really fun watching you realize that in real time. It's really good. Just real time go, and I snoozed once. And why the fuck am I doing that?
And like
Shall I Google who invented the snooze?
Yes, please do. And
invented
you say that you have
snooze?
like these horrific like panic attacks when you snooze. So like, why? Do you reckon it was like? Is it? And also like, is it designed for
Professor Snooze? No, that's true.
Right. I've got words for you, Professor Snooze.
Sorry, what was the end of your question? I've interrupted you, but you've got ADHD and I've got ADHD, so none of us remember now.
We're just gonna keep
Sorry,
on
apologies. I just wanted to say Professor Snooze.
Yes.
It was invented by Edward Poyster. If you type it into Google, the top result is an open letter to the jackass who invented the snooze button.
Someone's had the same realization.
A guy called Henry Allen is not happy about it. But allegedly invented in 1956, which was long before mobile phones. So, yeah. But
does it say why? Does it say why he invented it? Was he an artist? Because I can't see how snooze. Do you think that it's more helpful for like freelancers and artists, because people need to be in places, right? So, whereas artists and like freelancers, they do need to be in places, but not as much as those that aren't. I mean, no, like you're gonna get you can fire yourself as a freelancer if you if you don't turn up on time. But if you are employed by someone else and you're not there, you'll get fired. So what?
Yeah, I know.
Snooze is really essentially. Do you think it's like more invented for Why?
People that don't need to get up.
Why?
Hang on, and that thought, you think it's invented for people like artists and people who aren't needing to be somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay. It's suggesting here that a snooze button was invented to provide a short, controlled bridge between sleep and wakefulness that reduces abruptness and helps people adjust to getting out of bed without entirely resetting their sleep cycle. I call bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, I disagree. But, like, I just... Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe it was invented for the neurodiverse thinkers of the world who, like, it's true, like, that because that shock, like, waking up can be intense, right?
Yeah.
But you are then awake and then you hit snooze.
Yeah.
So you're like, ah.
Exactly. I think that's why you get that big burst and then you're back down again, and that's why you get those weird dreams and stuff.
Then you go back to sleep and then you have to do it again.
Yeah. That's why I hate it. I turn it off on everything. I really hate it.
I think I'm going to stop snoozing. I'm just going to set my alarm.
This is the subtle mission of this podcast, is to eradicate
I'm going to delete snooze. Can you delete snooze from a phone?
Yeah. I'm coming after you, big snooze. So, do you eat breakfast?
I do eat breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day.
Allegedly. What do you have the same breakfast every day, or are you?
I don't. Some days I have porridge.
Okay.
And if it's too hot or too cold, it's not quite right. No, I'm
Too
not
cold
Goldilocks.
for porridge.
I'm not
Oh,
Goldilocks.
sorry, right. You're being Goldilocks, right? Got you. Sorry, I thought you meant
Um,
just the general temperature, right? Okay. What are you having on your porridge?
I'm having, well, this morning I had coconut pieces. I had blackberries, and I had oat milk, and I had walnuts. Yeah,
Wow, that sounds
yeah.
very, very healthy.
It is very, very healthy.
And do you make yours with water or milk?
Oat milk.
Oat
I
milk.
was
Right.
using water, and to be fair, I have gained a lot of weight since using oat milk. Um, but it's tasty.
Fair.
It's fair.
I mean, yeah, I'm so new to the world of porridge. My dad's friend gave me some porridge when I was staying at his, and when he handed it to me without anything on it or anything else, it just kind of tasted like leather. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
it was really thick. And then I think by the end I'd got like honey and raspberries and some other stuff in it, and I was like, oh, this actually works. But
Oh, right. So he
I
might have put a
can't.
bit of muesli in there, but like maybe on the bottom, on the base. So as you work your way through, then you got the. Oh, everything just suddenly got lighter on my screen.
There you go. It's modern technology. So Lady Nade thinks she might have ADHD.
I've been diagnosed. I'm late to the party. Yeah.
I was really happy the other day. I thought about it the other day when you were chatting to somebody else at the gig we were at the other day, and I heard you go, because I've got ADHD, and I went, what? And you.
Does it? Would you say that I'm more neurotypical?
No. That's fine. I mean, I'm diagnosed as well.
No.
That's fine. I'm not looking for that. I don't really understand. I don't know how to find neurotypical people.
Yeah.
I think my impression of a neurotypical person is them going, okay, as you try and explain yourself. That's basically all I understand. That's all I can identify them as, rather than them going, oh yeah, I do that, or no. They're like, okay.
But people who are neurodivergent, the IQ, they tend to. There's some amazing, a book called Scattered Minds by Dr. Gabe Maté. I'm not sure if you've read it. And there's so much insight in that book in terms of like the IQ, intellect. We naturally talk to people who have the same intellect as us, and it makes us feel safer. And so even though ADHD it is still like, there's still so much stigma, and it's still like actually quite a small percentage of the population that have ADHD. People with ADHD, as it refers to in the book, oh, there's the parrot again, I think that everyone has ADHD just because they are naturally around people like them.
Yeah.
Because when we're not, we like you say, we just feel weird, and we don't know how to. There's something strange about that interaction that makes us feel uncomfortable.
Yeah. I can't arrive on time or say things that I considered normal around people that don't have ADHD or autism, basically. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like, whereas people with ADHD or autism, they might not be happy about it, but they understand. Which is why I say my impression of a person without who is neurotypical is basically like, okay, because they just you're basically either over explaining or whatever. So, right. But yeah, so wait, so you're saying you have porridge, but then do you have other stuff other times? Or
yeah, so quinoa or quinoa, or actually there is an actual correct pronunciation of it, which is neither of those things, but I've forgotten. But I call it quinoa. Yeah. Quick, back to Google, Dave. We have Google now. We don't need to think
I mean,
all the time.
my girlfriend, my favorite thing to annoy my girlfriend is just look up a word on dictionary.com and then just press the like speech function. My phone isn't here. I'll pretend to look up stuff. Oh, sorry. Have I tried?
Have you tried like Urban Dictionary?
Yeah, of course. But do they have
Yes.
the pronunciations on there?
Oh no, yeah, maybe they don't have the like microphone that you can click.
Oh, I don't think I have my phone on me, which is probably fine. But my favorite
Yeah.
thing to do when I'm pretending to look something
Wait a
up for my
minute.
girlfriend. Wait,
You don't have your phone on you?
I think it's just in the other room somewhere. Well, I'm doing
How?
this. I'm chatting to you.
But everyone has their phones on them now.
Hmm.
I've
But then
cried so much that my eyeliner. Oh, that didn't look like a great look, did it?
Maybe don't hold that position.
Cried. Oh my god, I've laughed so much
There you go.
that my eyeliner's drifting away.
We're here. We've
Oh,
got
yeah.
on two tangents, right? Quinoa,
Porridge.
porridge.
If I feel like I've done something particularly satisfying, I will have a sourdough crumpet.
Right. Okay.
Does that
As a
even make
reward.
sense? Yeah, I mean, should we? It's like there's like kind of it suggests that there's some sort of punishment going on with myself.
I don't know if it does. I think you can have a reward without the other bits being punishment. That's fine. You don't have to lift stuff up by pushing other stuff down. That's fine.
Yeah, because I am like weight conscious, and I think that like if I ate like sourdough, like
Sorry to ADHD. My dog is on the back of the chair. As you were saying all that, I was like, why does it look like my dog is on my shoulders? She's just climbing on me. Sorry.
If I ate sourdough like every day, like that's not like I'm health conscious, right? I took my values test and health came up, and I think that's where it comes from. So like it's not like weight conscious is to do with like health conscious. So I think like if I eat like yes, I want to eat sourdough crumpets. Well, I like variety every day. I could do it for a week, but then I think like I'd get bored. But then I also have like ADHD, like fixations on particular food. So I can eat the same thing again and again and again. And then I can just get really bored of it and never want to eat it again.
Yeah.
So crumpets anyway are like, and so the super fixation is sourdough crumpets.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's good.
And
what are you having on them?
Oh, so like I have like vegan butter, which Lurpak have done a vegan butter, and because I don't drink and I don't smoke and I don't socialize a lot, I can afford to buy it. It's like £5.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, it really is. It's amazing. My niece, 1 year for Christmas. So my niece loves Lurpak so much that 1 year for Christmas, she literally went, "What do you want for Christmas?" And like all her friends were like, "I want a bike," or "I want like this or that," and she was like, "Lurpak." She just loves Lurpak so much, so we got a Lurpak for her. But
absolutely,
initially I thought that was quite funny, but then you go see how expensive it is. You're like, yeah, fair.
Yeah. That and olive oil are just like I can afford this because I don't have kids either, so I can afford these luxuries in life. Yeah.
Amazing. But you're just having butter, or are you having other stuff on your crumpet?
Butter, and like I do like a bit of Marmite. Yeah. Do you love it or hate it?
I like it. I've always found that advertised because I'm not like the people, I know people that like dunk it in chips and stuff and
chips who are those people?
They love it.
There's crisps now. Those people made those crisps.
Those people did make those crisps. Yeah.
Criminal. Criminals.
What do you drink with your breakfast?
Joy and gratitude.
Right. Okay.
No, just H2O, water.
Just water actually.
Actually, and chamomile tea. I strangely can drink chamomile tea from morning until night, and I'm fine.
Okay. You say that
maybe
like
that's
drinking
why I'm
too
never
much.
on time. Wait there.
What happens when you drink too much chamomile tea?
What?
Because it slows you down.
Well, it's relaxing, isn't it, chamomile?
Okay.
You said about not being able to be on time, so I'm thinking that you might be like me and have like time optimism or blindness, right?
Very much so. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Very,
so
very much so.
I'm having so many like epiphanies during this
Yeah.
call. And it's like, maybe it's drinking chamomile because it regulates my nervous system from morning till night. I thought was really beneficial because it's nervous system, but maybe that's the thing that's giving me the time blindness and optimism.
Are you suggesting that you like it's like the equivalent of Snoop Dogg having like 5 blunts a day or whatever? You've had like 12 chamomile teas and just like find where's Lady Nade? You're just in the corner like I'll be there in a minute. I'm just so I mean it's not baked or stoned. What is it? It's chamomiled.
Yeah,
I'm just so mild right now.
Yeah.
Blimey. Do you have honey in your chamomile tea?
No, but I am a vegan, and I am one of those annoying vegans that does have honey. So, but I don't have it in tea because I don't want the spike, because it's sweet.
Yeah, sure. Especially if you're having that many of them all day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Health conscious.
Yeah.
But also, no, I don't think that's the reason that I have time optimism. Well, I know it's not the reason I have time optimism or blindness because I can fully function on chamomile tea. I'm not in that corner like sort of snoozing, but it was a nice sort of. It was nice to go down that sort of.
Just starting conspiracy theory that ADHD isn't real. Just we're all having too much. Have you noticed that everyone with ADHD is actually just having 12 chamomile teas a day? And we all go. No. Oh yeah, sorry about that. I'll be on time now, and I'll not interrupt you ever again.
Yeah, no, it's definitely to do with the chemicals in our brains and the functioning and the cognitive patterns. But chamomile is great for the nervous system, which people with attention hyperactive, it can benefit. It can benefit having that calm.
That's nice. That's really nice.
Yeah, we just had a nice bit of calm then. It was nice, wasn't it? It's a bit of regulation.
And then my dog's like, wah! And your parrot's like, wah! And then we're back in it. Do you have any other parts of your morning routine that you do each day?
So I manifest and I practice and yoga and forms of exercising, swimming. So I've been for a swim already today.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Do you do yoga at home? Or do
I
you
do yoga at home and I do yoga at the gym. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It's nice to have.
So great.
Oh, so good, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah. Do you do yoga?
I've done it. I think did you hear me talk about yoga on stage the other day?
I think so. Can you remind me? Because
just
deficit.
Yeah. I did a course. This isn't everything I mentioned, but I did a course because I needed more flexibility because I've sat at home and then I'm sat in a car and then I'm on stage standing up. I'm like, I stand up for 10, 20 minutes and then I'm back to sitting in the car for 2.5 hours. Yeah. So I was like, and I do like meditation and that sort of stuff. So I thought I'd give yoga a go. Did the introduction course near me. And the first 15 minutes of the lesson was just the yoga teacher going, let me tell you what yoga isn't. And it was really passive aggressive and hilarious. It was like, people on Instagram posting poses of them doing poses on cliff tops is not yoga. And this isn't yoga. And this isn't. And then eventually he was like, and this is what yoga is. But and then the actual beginner course was great because it was just really gentle and easy. And then I went to my first not beginner course thing and it was really fast and really exhausting. It was proper exercise. The beginner course made me think that yoga was just a bit you just move your head and you hold your head and go back and that's great. And then the other one's and now move through this and do this. And if you want to make it more difficult, you can do this. And I'm like, I can't even do the original thing, let alone the more difficult thing. And they're like, here's a brick. And you're like, what? And, all that sort of stuff. So I put it down for a while because I had some other stuff. And then the first time I went back to go do it again because my girlfriend had been going to it, so I went to the same class and she was like, the teacher's great. The teacher was away on holiday, so there was a supply teacher and she tried to say take long slow breaths, but she accidentally said take slong breaths. And this was about 5 minutes into an hour lesson. And then she was like, clear your mind. And I was like, nope, not gonna do it. But yeah, but that's great. And so tell me about manifesting as well. Is this a written practice? Is this a speaking practice? Is this how? I don't know much about it. I'm aware of it.
Yeah, I use like I use visualization with my manifestation. With my manifesting, sorry. But there's also like I do headspace, so like mindfulness. So there's like for mindfulness, like for me, it's about like having like just a sort of check-in, and again, it's great for like regulating the nervous like system. And for me, it's like great for like anxiety and yeah, as a performer, as you know, we're moving from like, you know, venue to venue, space to space, audience to audience. And like also as a performer, as a songwriter, taking stories, like writing about real life experiences, like it's really can be, I'm absorbing a lot of that energy. So just having a moment where I'm every day where I'm just doing a body scan, checking in like with myself, and allowing my my mind to be calm and rested. It's like just really, it's been really great for, and it's really great for my mental health personally. So I do headspace, and then I do affirmations. I whack on some affirmations. So like 5 minutes of affirmations. I think because there's so much like negativity, and this can be like found on like social media, on you know, you know, that it rewards, social media rewards more negativity, and it brings that up in our posts. And then like, you know, we're losing a lot of like real life connection because of being online all the time. And you're seeing like, you know, people's like you know, lives which are blown up in a way that like makes you like think of your life, and there's the comparison. It's all kind of like designed like social media to push us like kind of like into like into forms of like maybe like, you know, negative patterns and toxic like self-destruction. And so I think it's really good to just put on like affirmation. That social media can be really great for, you know, loads of things like as well, like, you know, talking to people that are not in your like that you can't like meet or connect with in person. It can be really great for like promoting yourself you know, as an artist. And it can be really great for like, yes, like finding inspiration as well. So it's not always like negative, but I guess it's just, again, for me, like I think I'm a sponge because I'm always thinking about like writing and stories, and so I'm absorbing a lot. And so for me, having when you're going on, and I think a lot of what's like happening in the world is like being reflected, and so I think like affirmations really help. And then manifestation is like for me, it's like visualizing the scenario or goal that I would like to bring into my life. And it may not be in my life at the moment, but I'm imagining. It's about using our imagination, using our dream state, and bringing something that is not in our present world into our present world through cause and effect. So the, you know, the more you assume and the more you practice visualization in terms of wanting to bring certain like aspects of what's not in your life, the more you either align with the action to then bring that stuff in, or the more you're aligning with a feeling. And in manifestation, you attract what you feel, not what you think.
Right. Okay. That's amazing. Yeah. It's good.
Yeah.
And you do that every morning
Well,
if you can.
I do one of those every morning. The thing is, if like there are common mistakes with like manifestation, whereas if you're doing it like too often, you're also kind of like reinstating this scenario that you don't have what you want, and therefore
Right.
you're attracting what you don't like have, and
Yeah.
reinstating the feeling
That
that
makes
you
sense.
don't have it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's like it's like a state of mind that I sometimes like bring in, and then another day I'll do headspace, and then another day I'll do affirmations.
Amazing. I shall be at the Edinburgh Fringe 2026 with my new show, How to Live to 100, where I, a 37-year-old man, are going to teach you how to live to 100 years old. It's at 5:40 at Hoots Nicholson Square Garden, Nick 3. I shall be there from the 7th to the 31st. Not the 19th, that's my day off. I'm going to teach you exactly how to live to 100 years old, so you better grab your tickets to find out how. Get them via the Edinburgh Fringe website. David Hoare, How to Live to 100 at the Edinburgh Fringe at 5:40 p.m. every day. Yeah. So not only do I like to ask people about their morning routines, but I also like to ask them about their expertise. And you're obviously an expert in hummus.
Oh yes.
Can you please explain to anybody who doesn't know what hummus is?
Yeah, hummus is like a Mediterranean dip, which consists of chickpeas. Usually, that's the key ingredient. Like tahini, so a sesame seed paste, and garlic, olive oil, and salt, and lemon. Yeah. I want some hummus now.
I think you'll probably get hummus today after all this. Great. What is your earliest memory of hummus?
Oh, okay. So I think that I was a meat eater for like 29 years. I think it was when I was 29, I decided to go veggie. And in my going veggie, I feel like I was introduced to hummus then, but I'm sure I must have been introduced to it before then. But as a meat eater, I don't know. Like, and I got brought up by my grandparents, so that it was like two meat and veg kind of like tradition, like food.
Right.
And let me go back. I might need to edit that because I don't want to say that. Like, not edit that. I might need to take that bit out just because it maybe I don't want to like say that. Yeah, I might need to edit that bit out because
that's fine.
Saying being brought up by my grandparents implies that my mum was or my dad weren't part of my upbringing, and they were. But okay, so let me think about it. How was I introduced to hummus? Let me think about this. When did I first experience hummus? I might need to go and see a Reiki. I might need to go and see my Reiki teacher and do some regression and find out when I first experienced hummus. Yeah,
that's them. Because I did grow up with hummus. I grew up with other people having hummus around me, but I didn't like anything slimy when I was younger. But I like pita bread, and people we're gonna have pita and hummus, and like people are like, oh, it's really nice and stuff. But now I have hummus, but I also don't particularly like. Also, I like red pepper hummus a lot.
Yeah.
More than all the other hummuses.
Yeah. Have you tried to make hummus yourself?
Every year my girlfriend's family have a Greek style Easter.
Oh.
So
that's great.
Oh, it's amazing. It's like
it's
definitely in the top 3 meals I have every year. Sometimes it's the best meal I had. One year, I mean, you're obviously vegan now, so it's what I had barbecued goat. And I think I had, like sometimes you go back to
take that. I
second or third. I went back for like
my moon sign is a Capricorn, and I just feel like you're eating my people.
Right. I've been accused of certain things before. I've never been accused of eating a star sign. Wow. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's
How
good.
could you? How dare you?
It was
No,
Easter and it was delicious. My dog's wriggling. Hang on.
no.
But
To
yeah,
be
so
fair, there's a story behind that. So when I
yeah.
was little, I rescued a baby lamb because it was caught in the fence, and I went to school in Dundry, and it was farmland. And so each morning on the way to school, we'd pass the farm, and I saw well, several farms, and I saw baby lamb stuck in barbed wire, and all the sheep and were just baaing really, really loud. And I was like, nah, the lamb is stuck. We need to rescue it. So we went to the farmer and we said, the baby lamb stuck in the fence. The farmer came, we followed behind. The farmer freed the baby lamb. Now looking back, I'm thinking he probably did that quite often, right? Because we've seen what like lambs are like. They, you've seen those reels where they're like, you dig them out of a a trap or the barbed wire, and they just jump back into it.
Go
like,
back and do it again. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, cut a long story short, I was sat down the following week and we were having a roast dinner, and my brother, I have 6 brothers, and my second to eldest brother, I was sat next to him, and he said, hey sis, you know that baby lamb you rescued last week? Guess what? You're eating it. And honestly, from that moment, I have never been able to eat lamb, goat, sheep.
Fair.
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand how you've got to a point where you're vegan if your brother is there being like, you rescued an animal and you saved its life and now you're eating it as well. Brutal.
Yeah, I think my friend did my astrology chart, and the fact that like my moon sign is Capricorn as well, like I just think that says a lot. Yeah.
That's good.
Why I should not eat goat. Yeah.
That's fair.
Because I'd be eating my people.
I eat fish and I'm Pisces. So
yeah. So you're essentially eating your ancestors.
I'm okay with it. What's your favorite type of hummus?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I have forced my bandmates into a hummus competitions, right? And I have been the hummus master, and I get where I've tasted everyone's hummuses, and in this competition, the latest one, I discovered that beetroot hummus was my favorite. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Blimey.
I do like a good old plain. I've tried, lime instead of lemon, which is very tasty. Yeah, no, beetroot is very nice. I do like sun-dried tomato hummus. Listen, there are so many hummuses. Butternut squash hummus, I really like. I don't know if I have a favorite because I can list so many.
Yeah,
but I did list the one. Now I'm just reeling off different flavors that I also like.
Does beetroot hummus stain as much as beetroot does?
You know what? I was so into the eating experience that I didn't go to check if I
got it everywhere.
Yeah.
This might just speak to how messy an eater I am.
I mean, I'm wearing all white, so it's not. I think today is not the day to try that theory out, but maybe this point, at some point this year, we will have to do it.
Find out how much
let's do it. Let's do it. Let's both dress up in white, make loads of hummus, and see which one stains us the most.
Like a Daz advert.
Yeah.
Like a 90s advert where somebody comes and some like a former soap star comes and knocks on your door and goes, "How whites can your whites be? We're having a hummus competition." Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are your favorite
flavor?
It's red pepper hummus with.
Oh yeah, you said.
No, but
why do we have this attention deficit disorder? Oh, I know why we have it, but I've also forgot that part as well. Oh well.
Red pepper hummus with the red Doritos.
Oh, you like red? Is red your favorite color?
No, but
Maybe you could wear red. Oh, it's not your favorite color.
it's fine. I mean, it would stain me anyway because you get the dust. But red pepper hummus and the whatever the
Hot chili, hot fire.
whatever the red Dorito flavor is. I'm too busy eating it to double check what it is.
Yeah,
But
see,
that
you
combination,
you get it.
that combination in our house is referred to as crack because you buy the two and then it's just gone. They're just that combination is so good, and I don't think it's been tapped into by the public at large.
You know what? Because I love cake so much, I'm thinking. I wonder. Because tahini, you can use tahini in brownies, right? In cakes.
Yeah.
And you can use chickpeas as in cakes. But I don't think I've ever tried to put hummus like on top or in a cake. But I will test this out and I will let you know if it's
like
if it's a winner.
Hummus instead of icing sugar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Too far?
I don't know. I'm not as adventurous with food as some people, so somebody else will go, well, I've already done that or whatever, but I'll be like,
yeah, I bet.
I don't know. I'm intrigued to know. Okay. What's your favorite things to have hummus with? Favorite ways to ham hummus?
Oh, yeah. So I'm really weird and I can just eat a pot of hummus on its own. Like if I'm...
With a spoon?
Sorry, hay fever. Yeah, with a spoon. But if I didn't have a spoon, I don't mind using my hands.
Okay.
Like.
But is that your favorite way to have it, or is that you just when you've got nothing else around?
Oh, favorite way to have it. My favorite way to have hummus. Ooh. Yeah, it's not at the swimming pool.
I mean, a favorite food accompaniment.
Oh, okay. Ooh, yeah, no, I can eat it on its own. I do like it because, like, it's. I was thinking beach next. Is it at the beach? Nah, because that's too hot.
Favorite places to eat hummus is so funny.
Yeah. Like,
can't have it at the library. It's too loud. Jeez.
Yeah, too loud at the library.
So yeah,
it's
like
not going to work, is it? In your bed, like it's not that kind of snack. Well, no, people do.
I'm not here to judge.
Yeah, people do eat hummus in bed. I've eaten hummus in bed, but like, it's like yeah. Well, typically, you have it with crisps or breadsticks or carrots or like cucumber. Are those my favorite though? You're asking my favorite.
What is your favorite out? Like maybe not out of those, but like
it's to eat it on its own. It's to eat it on its own. Yeah, that's how much
pure
I love
uncut hummus.
Oh, or with falafels. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
there
we're
we
talking.
go.
Yeah.
Now
we're there. Yeah.
Absolutely. Do you have a least favorite hummus?
I'm literally.
Are you salivating?
I am.
Okay, that's good. The other day, we give my dog pizza crusts, and I've never seen her do this before. But she basically, I usually give her a bit of a pizza crust after the end of each slice of pizza. And I was just watching telly, and I kind of forgot. So she sat there whilst I ate half a pizza, like the first half of pizza, without giving her any. And my girlfriend suddenly went, "Oh my god, Nala!" And like her drool was about this, literally like dripping down. It was about like 12 inches of salivation being like, it's amazing.
Wow. Yeah, I relate. It's a secret that I don't share with most people because it's quite a dangerous secret to share. But, there's not a lot I wouldn't do for hummus.
Okay. You heard it here.
Use that as you will, Dave.
I will use that. With great power comes great responsibility. Is there any hummus you don't like?
Yeah, I'm really sorry, but I don't like red pepper hummus.
Wow, there we go. This is great. Fair enough. I mean, I'm not the sort of person that needs you to like the things I like. That's fine. I'll just have it myself. That's just really funny that you're like, I like all of these hummuses. I'll have it in bed. I'll have it in cake. But the thing you like, go fuck yourself. Wow, thanks. Wow.
Like ADHD rejection and sensitivity. Like
Mm.
it's over now, isn't it?
Well,
We're
that's the
never
end of the episode. No.
yeah, we're never going to speak again. I do
Throw all my
like
toys
red
out the pram.
peppers. To be fair, I do like red peppers, but I don't really like the texture in the hummus with the red pepper.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and I
Interesting.
don't like what's the other one I don't like? Oh yeah, onion, caramelized onion. No.
I don't like that one.
Yeah, see, so we're back on track. There's something that we
Okay,
both don't like.
I think
And
we can be friends
we
again.
now need to find something that we both do like. So out of the ones that I've listed as well, which ones do you like?
Do you like? Oh, do you mean the hummus? I was about. Do you like yo-yos? Okay. I really like red pepper hummus, and I can't remember having sun-dried. I must have had sun-dried tomato.
Have you tried butternut squash?
No. Maybe
Right,
I shall.
so you haven't tried enough hummuses to know whether you like these others. It's okay, Dave. I'm here. It's gonna be okay.
Thank you. That's
Yeah.
really kind of you. I feel safe. WUWAH. So not only, not only do I like to ask people about their expertise, I also like to quiz people on their expertise. So I'm now going to ask you 5 questions about hummus.
Oh my. Okay, cool.
Okay. You okay?
No. Yeah, let's do this.
Okay. Question number 1. If you type hummus into the search bar on morrisons.com, how many results do you get? 7, 10, 19, or 31?
I'm going to say 7.
It's 31 different hummus-based products at Morrisons.
I go to Morrisons quite a lot, and that because because I can afford to, because of the things I said earlier, and because they don't have a lot of plastic around their fruit and veg. And I don't see 31 hummuses at home. And I can scan there now. I know where the hummus section is. They have.
But this is the website, not your own personal Morrisons.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's what caught me out. The website.
Sorry. You're thinking about your own Morrisons.
I hate losing. I'm very competitive.
Well, you're gonna fucking hate this round then. Question number 2: how many carrots worth of carrot sticks are there in a box of carrots and hummus? Like, how many carrots do they use to make all the carrot sticks?
Oh, how many carrots? Half a carrot.
That's 2 carrots apparently.
Get out! There's no way I've seen 2 carrots worth of carrots in those carrot and hummus boxes, because I've had them and I've had 2 carrots, and I can never eat 2 carrots like that, and I can always eat those hummus carrot boxes.
I'm just going off what I found on dodgy parts of the internet.
Right, you're going to see a different side of me now.
Okay, that was pretty West Country. That was good.
Yeah, that was.
You got slightly more aggressive, and you're like, it's coming out now.
I think we just need to take another breath in.
Yeah.
Before the next question, just in case.
I was about to jokingly say, are you going to manifest some better answers? But I feel like
thanks. I'll do that.
I mean,
it works.
You really.
Okay.
This is the point where I've ingratiated myself with the guests, and then I just write all these questions up, making myself giggle, and then all the contestants, podcast guests, are like, "What the fuck are you on about?" Case in point, question number 3: Are We Hummus or Are We Dancers was a top 40 hit for Greek tribute band of which American band? Are we hummus or are we dancers?
Are we hummus or are we dancers? Are we hummus or are we dancers? Are we hummus, or are we?
I didn't want to trick you into singing just to show how good you are at singing, but that was great. All I need to do was say, "Are we hummus or are we dancers?" So who originally sang "Are we hummus or are we dancers"?
I think I know the answer to this one. Is it Freddie Hummus? See. Michael Hummus.
Michael Hummus.
David Hoare. Bauhums.
Bauhums.
Nina Hummus Simone.
Nina Simone.
Yeah.
That was the Killers. All right. Question
No
number.
way! No, I love the Killers.
Are we human or are we dancers? I just changed the word human to.
What are we talking? Killers, the Killers that we know.
Yeah. Well, they had a song called "Are We Human or Are We Dancers?" So I just replaced it with hummus.
Oh, it was a trick question.
All of this is nonsense.
I thought it was serious.
Oh, sorry.
This is not serious. Okay.
Okay. Question number 4. True or false? Tahini is just a smaller version of hummus.
False. I'm gonna go with false.
Correct.
Yes.
You got one right.
Yes.
Even though it says it's tahini. Okay. Question number 5.
I almost said yeah, that because I thought it was another trick question. I thought technically, in a way, if you strip back everything else, you have got the majority is tahini. So
Okay. Question number 5. When I googled the word hummus, it described it as a Levantine dip. Did I know what that meant?
no.
Correct. That's 2 out of 5.
Yes. Can you just do one? Like, can you do like half of a question so I can have 2.5, which is half of 5, even though technically it would be 5.5, and then actually no, I would still be in the same position. Forget what I just said. I'm happy.
No,
I'll take the. I'll take the 2.
Yeah, and
I'll take the
you'll
2.
be glad you got the 2. That's good.
I am.
Lady Nade, where can we find you online?
Well, all I'm imagining is that there is a version of me that's sort of out there on the internet somewhere, and someone's looking for me. It's
Right.
like where's where's Wally, but it's like where's Lady Nade, and they've
Yeah.
got to go, they're like trying to find this like
Where's
miniature.
Nady? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Where's Nady?
Sorry,
but-
I'm just being weird. Yes, you can
What?
find. You can find me on all social media platforms, darling. My Instagram is at Lady Nade Music. My Facebook is at Lady Nade. My TikTok is at Lady Nade. And you can find me, I have a website, which is ladynade.co.uk. And I'm on Threads and Blue Sky and YouTube, as well. Where I think we'll be right now. I think we are right now.
The video version of this is on YouTube. They might be listening to this on an audio platform, so we're not there, but they could get there.
Oh.
I think people can get to youtube.com if they just type youtube.com into Google and then Google youtube.com, and it'll take you to one of the links. Do you have anything to plug?
I do have a few things to plug. I've just announced my forthcoming Identity album tour, and so tickets are available. I'm going to be touring my new record in November, and I am currently touring and celebrating the life, music, and legacy of Nina Simone, and you can book tickets to see me performing her music, and that's all those dates are on my website.
You've done quite a few dates of this Nina Simone thing already, right?
I have, yeah. So
how many have you done so far?
Oh, so what started out as like a handful of shows in Bristol has now expanded and over 60 shows now.
Wow.
Yeah, it's so incredible.
I bet.
So incredible to celebrate her life and legacy. She's one of my biggest influencers, and yeah, she's an absolute legend and icon. And one thing that she, was about was like amplifying Black voices. So to be walking in the very footsteps that she advocated for is, it feels incredibly powerful and special.
Yeah, amazing. My final question to all my guests is, can you give me a title for a song which I will write and then edit in at the end of this episode?
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, I have a special talent, which is...
Oh, what? Freezing.
Yeah!
In the video. That was really good. That was really good. I moved too much.
It's...
Thing is, when I do it, I lift my heels up because I'm going, oh.
Maybe
I need to do it in a neutral
goat.
position.
Maybe you're a goat and you don't know it. There you go.
I do like goats.
That's the title. Maybe
oh, is that
you're
the
a
song?
goat.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
maybe you're a goat and you don't know it. Wow. Okay. Wow. Maybe you're a goat and you don't know it.
Because you
That's
said
an amazing song title.
Yeah, you put your. Did you say hoops?
Yeah. I did say I put my hoofs down, and I always headbutting people. So
The goats have hoofs.
It's just too late in the podcast to get into that.
Oh, before you go, do you want to meet the parrot?
Sure.
All right.
Let's do it. If we can.
If you'll let me. Come on, baby.
Okay.
Come on, baby. Up you go. Come on.
Does the person in the poster behind your thing have their boobs out?
Yeah.
Okay. I shall blur that then.
Oh, can you see the parrot?
Nope.
Oh, my screensaver went on at that point. Okay, let me do it again. He just shot everywhere as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was...
Oh, right, you're there.
You know.
That was mad.
Right, hold on, I'll do it again. Go on then, baby. Come on. Here we go.
Whoa, look at that parrot. That's so exciting. Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's going to get
Lady
a lot
Nade.
of monkey nuts for that.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Lady Nade, thank you for waking up with a whore. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, darling. Thanks for having me.
Are you a goat, but you don't know it? Are you the greatest of all time? Do you headbutt your siblings and shit on the floor? Or are you the animal and you represent Satan? Thank you so much to Lady Nade. Go follow her, go see her live, check out all of her music. She is wonderful. Please come see me live at the Edinburgh Fringe if you're going to the Fringe this summer. I'm at 5:40 at Nicholson Square Garden with Hoots and Nick 3 at 5:40 p.m. My show is called How to Live to 100, and I, a 37-year-old man, I'm going to teach you how to live to 100 years old. I know exactly how. Please also go sign up to the Patreon. There's now just one tier. It's £3. It helps support the podcast, and you get access to the Going to Bed With A Hoare podcast, which is a secret podcast, but I interview my guests from WUWAH about their bedtime routines, and it is chaotic and wonderful. If like 12 of you sign up, I get to cover the costs of my podcast, basically. So go sign up. That would be really, really great and wonderful. I hope today you eat 3 meals, go outside, wash your water bottle, be a decent human being, eat a croissant, be kind to yourself. My name is David Hoare. Thank you for waking up with a whore.
Try and have an adequate day. Meet your basic needs and don't be a dick.